It's the voice of Hollywood. All right, you looked on to the Queen for a song with him 99.9, and it's now 15 minutes after the hour of 12 p.m. At this time, we have our midday news coming to you with a kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited.
99.9, the heart and soul of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We FM is SVG.
Good afternoon and welcome to VFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited.
Shop with confidence at Quartz. Get the lowest prices guaranteed. Get appliances, furniture, electronics, and so much more. If you find a lower price on any other products elsewhere, we'll match the price. Plus, we'll give you back 110% of the difference. Shop with confidence only at Quartz. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply.
Welcome back to VFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited. First on the local scene. On August 7, 2025, police arrested and charged Jason Joel Small, a 35-year-old laborer of Golden Vale and Kingston, with the offense of theft. According to investigations, on August 2, 2025, the accused was charged with the theft of 19 mature avocados, valued at $152, the property of a 66-year-old carpenter of Mackey's Hill. The offense was committed in Mackey's Hill. Small appeared before the Chateaubelair Magistrate Court, where he pled guilty to the charge. He was remanded into custody until tomorrow, August 12, for sentencing, and the matter was transferred to the Serious Offences Court. The Roads, Buildings and General Services Authority, BRAXA, continues construction of a new house in the Orange Hill housing development under the Sandy Bay Coastal Defense Project. Also, open box drains are being constructed to improve drainage throughout the area. This initiative supports the relocation of residents from vulnerable coastal communities. It falls under the National Disaster Management Program, which aims to enhance community resilience and safety. Still on the local scene, police on August 7, 2025, arrested and charged Javon Clasp, a 25-year-old steel bender of Sion Hill, with the offense of wounding. Investigations revealed that the accused unlawfully and maliciously wounded a 53-year-old carpenter, operator of Queens Drive and Jamaica, by stabbing him on his nose with an unknown object. The offense was committed in Lower Bish Street, Kingston, on July 4th of this year. Clasp appeared before the Chateaubelair Magistrate Court, where he pled not guilty to the charge. He was granted station bail, and he is to report to the Central Police Station every Friday between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. The accused was ordered to have no contact with the virtual complainant, and the matter was adjourned and transferred to the Kingston Magistrate Court for September 24, 2025. On to news in the region. Barbadian police are investigating a fatal collision in St. George that occurred on Saturday night, claiming the life of a man. According to police, officers at District B station received a report around 11:30 p.m. of a body along Watts Village Road. On arrival, patrol found the man lying on the roadway, and he was later pronounced dead at the scene by a medical doctor. Initial investigations indicate that the victim was struck by a vehicle that did not stop. The authorities are encouraging anyone with information to come forward. Also, they are urging the driver involved to surrender. In response to the ripple effects of recent American tariffs on imported goods, the St. Lucian government is accelerating plans to strengthen national food security and reduce dependence on foreign markets. According to Dr. Thomas Samuel, trade advisor in the Ministry of Commerce and technical lead on the Food Security Task Force, the Cabinet has approved a strategic action plan to be implemented over the short to medium term, 2025 to 2027. Key elements of the plan include boosting local food production across the agricultural and fishery sectors, preparing a financing strategy to support implementation, and enacting critical legislation to support livestock regulation. The Cabinet has also endorsed the creation of a multi-sectoral task force to develop a national food and nutrition security policy. Additionally, the Ministry of Agriculture will explore the establishment of a national meat processing facility aimed at improving both the availability and quality of locally produced meat. It is hoped that these interventions will help reduce St. Lucia's food import bill and lower its dependence on U.S. markets, specifically for meat products like pork and poultry. On the international scene, a British backpacker has pled guilty to killing a man in Australia after hitting him while riding an e-scooter with an alcohol level more than 3 times the legal limit. Reports are that 25-year-old Alicia Kemp from Richwich, Worcestershire, had been drinking with a friend on a Saturday afternoon in May when she was kicked out of a bar because they were drunk. The pair hired an e-scooter in the evening, and Kemp was driving at speeds of 20 to 25 kilometers per hour when she hit 51-year-old Torn Fan from behind on a pavement in Perth's city centre. The father of 2 hit his head on the pavement and died in the hospital from a brain bleed 2 days later. Kemp's passenger was also hurt in the crash, but her injuries were not life-threatening. In Perth's Magistrate Court on Monday, Kemp, who appeared via video link, pled guilty to dangerous driving causing death while intoxicated. Kemp, who was in Western Australia on a working holiday visa, will remain in custody until her sentencing. Finally, in sports, Tottenham Hotspur is in talks with Manchester City over a move to sign Brazil winger Savinho. The 2 clubs have held discussions in recent days over a possible deal for the 21-year-old. Negotiations are in an early stage, and it remains to be seen whether City will sanction a move for the Brazil international. This has been VFM's Midday News. I have been your presenter, Shanika Stapleton. Join us again at 3 o'clock for VFM's 3 p.m. news. VFM's Midday News came to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited.
Make back-to-school shopping easy with Quartz Ready Cash. Get a chance to win a laptop plus free school supplies with every Ready Cash loan. No security required, quick approval, and hassle-free within 24 hours. Apply today and get everything you need to get them ready for the new term. Visit us in-store or apply online at www.quartz.com. Quartz Ready Cash. Ready when you are.